Now are we out of the woods? Hopefully. The dog better not get out of that fence somehow. Alright, we are here today taking a look at a little banger by the name of Nightmare in Incubo. Now, to my understanding, this right here is an Indonesian little banger, and it's not something that's rare on the channel. I've covered my fair share of Indonesian games in the past, and what experience I've had with them thus far is that they know how to make creepy games. Now, this one isn't technically 100% creepy. There's a cutesy factor to it, but then again, when you combine cute and creepy, it just makes it more creepy now, doesn't it? And I guess when I consider the fact that this game is all about apparently your father killing you for not being a daughter, yeah, I guess that probably makes it even more creepy.
This is a story about a little boy. He originally lived happily with his mother. One day, his mother remarried, and a man became his stepfather. At first, their relationship was very harmonious and life full of joy. Unfortunately, this joy didn't last long. His parents began to argue a lot. His stepfather used to shout at him, saying something. But the boy would get confused and just often cried alone. One day, by chance, they won tickets for a cruise. The boy was very thrilled. But he obviously noticed that his stepfather seemed weird still. They went ahead with the vacation. When the boy gazed into the ocean, thinking about what's wrong with his stepfather, suddenly, a force pushed him into the sea.
Alright, well, that's quite the start, huh? Can you imagine where we go from here when your opening act apparently involves the drowning of a child by possibly your stepfather, who seems to have a grudge with you because you're not a daughter. Alright. Well, one of the things that we should start off with here mentioning as well, is that I did not beforehand, is that this game is going to try to incorporate not just, say, mythological stories and creatures and ghosts from Indonesian culture, but also all over the world, is what I read from the description. Meaning, there's a couple of interesting options I saw here in the tutorial that showed up, where you could hold your breath, so I imagine there's something at some point or another that's going to probably be able to sense where we are based on breathing. You could also close your eyes too, so I'm curious, like, if this happens to be like something cultural, like the covering of the mouth around certain things, or closing your eyes. I mean, closing your eyes should be in worldwide reality, right? You see a horrible monster, or what you want to do is close your eyes. But the breathing in particular, if you guys spot anything that's kind of like, culturally significant to you, point it out. I'd like to know what where they're getting influences from for this. Excuse me. Where are we? You must search your memory to escape this place. What? Did you hear? You gotta search your memory, dude. Alright. Father kills you, drowns you. Now you gotta search your memory to find out what happened. What is that in the back? That's interesting. That's moving back. It's a hallway? I guess it's a hallway. What we have here? Alright, first platform portion of the game. So, a lot of the game itself is going to revolve around, like, say, let's use one of the famous child platforming games that have a really dark theme, such as, like, Limbo or something. If you want to go really, really way back, there's also Heart of Darkness. I remember playing it on the PS1, that was a disturbing game. That kid got massacred in horrible ways. Then again, it happens in Limbo too. I don't have to cling on to this, do I? Oh god, I just realized what that was. Oh, those are kids wrapped up like mummies hanging upside down.
No, Don't like that.
So here we gotta push this over here and probably do that. I wonder how far I could push that without it falling over. Huh. Luckily for us, gravity does not exist in this game. Perfect. Now, one of the things I am not liking so far is that I gotta do platforming with the thumbstick. I cannot use the D-pad. You know, I prefer to use the D-pad for platforming, but I guess we'll just have to work around it. You know, first world problems, right? This is my picture with mom and dad. But who are they with my dad? Oh. So the stepfather's other family? Before the marriage to our mom, maybe? Okay. Very identical picture too, that's a really creepy part about it. You substitute the mother and the child in the same pic. There are 9 patients. Number 3, 6, and 8 are already dead. Might need that for a puzzle or something. What do we got? Can we jump on these pillars? Huh, yeah, we can. Oh. What is...
There are 9 patients. Number 3, 6, and 8 are already dead.
So 3, 6, and 8 are dead. So technically speaking, we were fine in 1 and 2. 3 is dead, which is where it crumbled. We go to 4, 5, 6, we skip. And skip 8. Okay. Alright. Perfectly legitimate death. I will count that as a legit one. What do we got here? Press up to view. We have apparently deranged elves from Santa's shop. Apparently they're part of the Illuminati because they're all pointing at their eye. Okay, so left one eye, right one, not looking at his eye, he's pointing to the guy, other guy with his eye, and then this guy's pointing at his eye, and then pointing at the door. So your eyes open the door? Oh, wait. What if we... Bingo bango. Your boy sometimes, he's kind of a bright boy sometimes. The eyes represent them up there. You know how they're all apparently the eye's door? Telling you, point the pictures facing at the door, it'll open it up. Alright. Coming out of the door, we apparently popped out of a doghouse. That's not weird. My head. That dog. Milo? Well, that was Milo. That sure wasn't you playing with Milo. That was like that girl from the pic. Alright. Intriguing that he's also wearing like a hospital gown too, I just realized it. Which I suppose would make sense if, you know, he perished and he's like in a morgue somewhere. Gotta push this, I guess, to... Something about this doesn't feel right. Just because, like, it feels almost too easy and already based on what they did to me with that pillar thing. I have to... Oh! I have to imagine the game's gonna be one of those games where it's looking to kill you no matter what. Okay. Not gonna fool me that easily, buddy. I played my fair share of platforming games that want to kill me left and right. Something is missing from this stat. No, I don't want to skip. Oh, you mean like the apple that apparently all of them have, minus that one? Hi, my friend, I need you to come down. Come down. It's either an apple or a big giant cherry. Let's kick it over there. This picture should have a urea in it. Okay. Dumb American needs help with what a urea might possibly be. She's got a ghost bandana on. I'm familiar with that. You know what? Again, thanks to video games. Ragnarok Online, baby. You know who dropped that? Ghost String. Is she just gonna come along with me if I ask her? Okay, it doesn't look like she's gonna come willingly. Okay. Yuri, I believe there's been a mistake of some kind. Oh. Do this. Do this. Okay. Oh, she's got to go down the ladder pad. Oh, perfect. The AI tracking is helping me out. So I guess we got to bring her over to that glowing picture over there, huh? Fairly obvious, huh? Nothing gets by me. What can I say? So we needed a Yuri, and I have gave it. We're now outside, apparently by the LA River. By the looks of it. Actually, it's not the LA River. The LA River is like dry and filled with trash. This one actually has water. What was that? Who are they? Hide out. Press up to hide. Oh, this isn't gonna be good, is it? What in the world is that? Can you go beyond that last one without... Oh. That's very uncomfortable twitching. But it's a telltale sign when you see that. Your ass better be hiding. Oh, I could walk without breathing this. I wonder if this is the one we have to do that for. Should I just let her go first? Right, you go into the carnival creepy tent first, that's fine.
2 hours later.
Oh, jeez! Oh! You absolute madman developers. Okay, so let's just, address the elephant in the room here. What's wrong with these kids? And do they look like us a little bit? Let's see. Not really. Not really. They're just disturbed looking children, but they have nothing to do with me. There is apparently a dog in that pen down there, though. Looks very anxious to greet me. So you know what? Let's make sure that we don't fall in there. And find out what he needs. Do you think touching those kids is a bad idea, by the way? Yeah, I don't trust this board. Is all I'll tell you. Now, do we jump across? Do we try to run across? Is it maybe... yeah, jump spread. Don't like this. Oh, I figure why I didn't like it. Ooh. Listen up, children. Please line up properly. Move forward only when I tell you to. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I understood exactly what he said, believe me. I just saw a little bit of a gap between the guy in front of me. And the guy behind me was like literally up next to my head, so I figured I could move just a little bit, but I guess the key is gonna be here, you literally only move when he says to do so. Alright, so reflexes, huh? Yeah, just push forward when he says next. It automatically walks you where you need to go, I suppose, as long as you hit next at the appropriate time. Okay, we are here. Can you talk to me, or... I don't belong in here. I mean, I don't apparently belong in the real world too, because my stepfather hates me. Where the hell are you gonna send me to now? Mom? Who's that? Oh! Okay, those are... you know, I'm glad I have played Ragnarok Online now. Those are Bungans. And there was like a variation of... There was a Munok, there was a Bungan, and there was a couple of other variations. But they're technically like Asian vampires, is what I do understand. I'm not going to say the specific country, try to aim for one, because I'll probably get it wrong. People get mad at me. It's an Asian vampire, though, in a sense, right? Like an undead. Hold breath to survive. Oh, so you're the boys. Well, we gotta do this, huh? Yeah. Let's see if we can get... I think we might be able to get through this way. No, we're running pretty short, Need to be able to get up here and jump. Okay. Alright. It's a matter of figuring out, like, how far you gotta be before you hold your breath. Angry, pissed off dog's back. Press interact to go up. Sure. Seems to be the only way to go. Alright, let's see here. Let's jump. So obviously, chain is gonna have to be. Now, the problem is, where to from here? Am I supposed to go to the yellow one? I see another chain over there after sad, but there is no way, unless we could jump on this. Oh, but that's electricity. Yeah. Once I landed, I just instantly knew why we could land on there, why the electricity was there. Okay, I got you. Okay, so we go now. Then after A, D is gonna light up, so we can go to A. Then S will be. That's when we jump. Here. Okay, there we go. Now, I guess, oh. This doesn't look so stable. Do a jump through this one here is what I'm thinking, right? Okay, good. Alright, and that's what we do here. Interact with you, perhaps? Go down. Now, are we out of the woods? Hopefully. The dog better not get out of that fence somehow. Oh my goodness God, they showed him getting torn apart. I thought the bottom was the exit, but I guess we jump to the top from here. Yeah. Going into the mirrors over here, oh boy. Well, unfortunately though, I am out of time. Oh, this is a perfect spot to wrap off. Creepy ass mirror, so I could only imagine what's gonna happen here. Although it's not exactly a complete mirror, is it? Because you see over there in the background, the mirror, it's reflecting a big hole which isn't up here. You know what? More than likely it's gonna tell us what's really there that we can't see in our world. I think that's how it's gonna play out. Well, either way, this has been Incubo Nightmare. All the information will be down below. If you guys want to see some more, do let me know. I might come back to it. I'm recording this prior to my Xmas break, by the way, so if you do want to see some more, do let me know, and if there's enough interest once I get back and start recording again regularly, we could probably do a bit more. But right now, just kind of like one of those videos to throw out there while I'm on break here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.